This is Meenal D-Rocks from D-Rocks TV show, D-R-O-C-K-Z or D-R-O-C-K-Z TV show. Thank you for joining. Like you all know that I like making a lot of videos. I make a lot of different variety of videos like health and wellness, skincare routine. I do a lot of product reviews. I also talk a lot about manifestation. Today's video is going to be dedicated to that. But please keep an eye on all of my different styles of videos. I think I recently just posted a video about pageant coaching and runway coaching as well. I like doing a lot of things, and I'm just hoping that most of my videos would be helpful to a lot of people that probably like to do different kind of things like the way I do. So since today's video is focused on manifestation, what I do is on my website www.drocks.com, there are people who email or reach out to me with their concerns, with their relationship concerns, or any kind of questions they have, or how to manifest a particular thing or a specific person, and I try to help them get a solution. So what I did was I got a bunch of questions in the last month, and I try to solve them, and I know I don't get so much time that I can make videos to answer each and every question, but most of the ones that I find in common, I try to take those. So today's lucky two people that I've chosen are, and I'm going to read out the question to you guys. So the first one is Stephanie. Her question is, so I guess the way I sorted the question this time is all about the topic, should you or should you not manifest a specific person? So you have heard about manifestation of things, and I'm going to cover that in a different video, but today it's just going to be, should you or should you not manifest a specific person? And that specific person could be anybody. It could be your love, your friend, it could be a relative, anybody that you have had fights with, breakups, issues, and you want them back. So the first one is Stephanie, and she's saying, I manifest about a guy in my university, but I'm not sure if it is good to manifest about someone. That's, maybe I should read the second question of the other person as well, and then let's see if it's very different, then I'll tackle each of them separately, but if it's similar, we can try to answer them together. The second question is from Arman. Arman, I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. I'm sorry if I'm not. And the question is, I have been manifesting about getting back my girl that I broke up with 2 years ago. She has changed her number, so I can't talk to her anymore. Can I get her back with manifestation? Okay. So I guess these are two different questions, so let's take one thing at a time. So I'm going to first answer Stephanie's question. So Stephanie, I guess, I'm assuming you must be, in your college days, so probably 21, 22, wow, those good old days. I love those. I used to love those days too. So you're talking about that you probably know a guy in a university. I'm not sure. I don't see much details, but I'm assuming you either know him and probably you have spoken to him. And that's why you're manifesting about him, or maybe let's assume that probably you just look at him and you probably haven't even spoken to him. So would this be okay to manifest an unknown person like that? So I know there are a lot of contradictions. Some people would tell you that you shouldn't be manifesting a person because it's all about your destiny. If it is meant to happen, it will. I do believe that manifestation does help in getting your energies together, because your mind is thinking, and then there's definitely energy release, and that can attract the other person. But at the same time, I would say you need to first know about the guy. Like, did you ever try to find out if the guy is single or he's not? And maybe if you're listening to this video, and I'm probably going to reply on the email as well right after this video, you can reply back, telling me if you got some more information. But assuming you can't just assume. If you know that the guy is single, then I would say there's nothing wrong in manifestation. You should manifest about the guy if you really like the guy. Like there must be something. Maybe you just like the looks and you're attracted to the looks. I would say go a little bit deeper and maybe also try to know the guy a little bit. Looks can be deceiving. You need to know a person, and you need to talk to the person and understand the person on how good of a human being he is. Will he be there to support you no matter how you would look at any point of life, or is he really the kind of guy who would respect you and give you the treatment that you want, the kind of appreciation that you want, and not take you for granted. So and I guess that's the biggest term here, that a lot of times people take each other for granted, and that's when things kind of go down. So it's important to start talking to the guy, and just become a friend at first, and then you can, when you're manifesting, it has to be in a very true sense. And there are a few more videos that I'm going to upload talking about the method. I'm sure you must have seen it all over on YouTube and Google about scripting method and ton of other methods, and visualization. But even that feeling, if you are really manifesting somebody in a very strong way, the other person feels your energy, and if he really feels that energy, he will reciprocate, and probably he will also kind of start liking you. It won't be instant. It's not going to be something that probably, like say today you start manifesting about this particular guy. It's not going to happen in 1 month or 2. It can take a good 5 months of time, but you will see like friendship developing. You will see where, that your energies are attracting if you do it in the correct way. But I would still recommend, please find out if he's single first. You don't want to ruin or get into somebody's existing relationship. Like if he already is happy with his girlfriend or any partner in his life, then I think it's no point even manifesting a person that is already in a relationship, unless if his relationship is complicated, or if he ever comes to you as a friend and lets you know that probably he has a girlfriend but it's not going that well, then it's okay to manifest a person like that, because then you're not doing anything wrong. It should never be a guilt factor for you, that you feel like you have come into somebody's into somebody's relationship. You should never be the person who would break an existing relationship. It should always be either you know that the other relationship is not doing so well, that's why you're manifesting a person, or you know the person is single. So probably to summarize, the answer to your question is, learn about the guy, and you should know the status of the guy. Learn whether he's single or not. And if he's single, great. Everything is good. You can totally manifest about him. And even if your energies are going and he's not getting that, that's fine. That means you're just not the person that he's probably looking for, because eventually it is about the other person's will too. The way manifestation works is, you put your energies and the other person would feel your energy. And if the other person likes you and that person will reciprocate that in the same energy wavelength, it all happens. It's all very hard to understand this world, but you really have to try it, and you will know, like automatically, like the guy probably doesn't even talk to you, and one fine day he just starts talking to you because your energies are so sharp that it just attracts the guy to come to you. That's how magical it is. So I would encourage everybody to manifest if they really love somebody, but only manifest if the other person is available for you. And by available, it means the other person is single, or if he has a girlfriend, then if he himself confesses and says that I'm having issues in my current life, then it's okay to manifest. If there's no such conversation and the guy is happy in his own world and with his girlfriend, then if you are still manifesting a guy like that, no, I would say it's a straight no, because then you are coming in between a relationship, and maybe at his own will, at first he might come to you just to have that extra fun. But eventually, if there's true love between him and his girlfriend, he would probably go back. and it is his will. Like, you cannot control anybody's will. No matter how much you manifest, it eventually that person's will. And because if that was not the case, then probably if we were manifesting celebrities, everybody would have that celebrity. I always use the term celebrity because everybody has a celebrity crush. I have a lot of them too. So if manifestation was very powerful in a way that you could just manifest anybody and that person is going to be in your life, then obviously it would be a very complex world. So even if you're manifesting a celebrity, if he might get your energy, but even please remember that the person needs to be around your surroundings. They call it as in your universe, but by universe it means it has to be a little practical. If the person is totally away from your space and universe, say you're here in USA and the person is in India and you're manifesting, he's not even around you to get your energy. The person needs to be, if the person is around you, and not necessarily by around I mean like very close to you, but at least a little bit in your space, where the person has seen you once or twice, probably you meet that person often, then it's easier for the energy to reach. It is still easier for the energy. If your manifestation is very powerful, you might be able to even manifest a person in some other country, but then it has to be so powerful that you're doing this diligently every day, daily, and there has to be a strong reason on why those energies are attracting that person, because it has to still be practical. You can't just manifest somebody that has never seen you or met you, because the energies are not going to flow in that way. So I would say you should do it, girl. Just go for it, but just go for it if you get some more information about the person. Alright, so the next question that I'm going to answer is for Armand. So I'm just going to repeat the question if everybody has forgotten. So he says, I've been manifesting about getting back my girl that I broke up with 2 years ago. She has changed her number, so I can't talk to her. Can I get her back with manifestation? Okay. This is a tough situation. I think it says that you broke up with that girl, so and probably now you guys have lost contact and you don't even have her number. So I think I would say first, again, same stuff. You need to find if the girl is married or not. Because if the girl is married, and if you're still manifesting a married person, first of all, you're creating a lot of complexity. Because say even if your energies are going in the right direction, and say for whatever reason the person actually meets you somehow coincidentally and sparks fly again, and you guys get together again, but this girl is married, you're creating a mess in her life, first of all. And say even if that love exists and somehow you kind of attract her back, it is possible that at her own will she might go back. She might go back to her husband. But say if you know that the girl probably got married and has probably has separated, and then you're manifesting about the girl, then it's fine. Then you are having better chances. You're not going to get any guilt. You're not going to come in anybody's life, and that love will spark again, because this particular girl will realize that you totally love her, because after 2 years you're coming back. So you must have realized something that you like after 2 years your life is still missing her, which means a lot. That really means that you really loved her, and that girl is going to appreciate that too. But I don't think it's right to even approach or manifest about this girl until you have full information. So it's very important to first find out where is she? Is she single or is she married? If she's single and you manifest her and the energies work, she's going to forgive you for whatever happened. She's going to come back into your life. And I'll in the next few videos you'll see some techniques of powerful manifestation. But I would say if you get some information, I think it's the world of social media. You can totally find out about her. Try to search for her name and just check what is her status. Or try to know from few friends indirectly. I don't think you should directly ask about her. So if by any chance if you get to know that she is actually single, perfect. Go for it. Manifest the right way. Do it day and night. Just don't manifest. A lot of times people manifest once a week and they expect results. No, it is like a prayer where even if the person is not with you, you need to have the confidence as if this person is going to come into your life. It's that confidence and the trust in the universe that is going to get you that person. And when will you have that trust? Is only when things are practical. So, like I said, if you're manifesting about somebody in Australia, and you are in US, somewhere even inside you know that, oh, that person is not going to be coming from Australia here. So it's already gone. The purpose is gone because you yourself don't believe in it. So, but if the person is around you, you already probably have a feeling, and you can believe in it that maybe this is possible. Wherever you feel maybe this is possible, that's the point where you can manifest. Because where there's a maybe, there is a maybe possibility. That means it can happen, it will happen. And when will it happen? When you manifest the right way, with your full heart, and prayer in the morning and the night. By prayer, it just means manifestation prayer, where you're just imagining that you are with this person, as if this person is already yours. You have to feel it. I don't know how to explain it. It's that feeling. Like every time I have deeply felt about a person, or like a thing, or anything that I want, I have got it. And I don't know how to explain it. It's very magical. You have to, you need to get that success. Like I have got successful manifestations a lot of times in my life. And again, in a few of my other videos, I'll give you some examples. But if it's done with, that's why they say that prayers, when you sit down for prayer, it's like manifestation. You're praying. You're asking for something with your whole heart. When you ask for something with your whole heart, and there's practicality involved, where your mind also trusts that this is possible, then there's a very high chance that energies are going to come together and it is going to be possible. So I would say never lose hope. Like, I know you lost that girl 2 years back. You can totally get her back. Maybe it could be 6 months or 1 year. But it's very easy for people to forgive, especially when they know that somebody really still likes them or loves them. People would forgive anything, for love. So I would say just manifest, and as soon as you get a chance where you probably find the girl, reach out on social media, say a hi. She's going to forgive. She's going to in fact smile when she sees that hi from you, and maybe that sparks a conversation, and then you can find out what is her status. And if you see that she's single, go for a dinner and start a conversation. And you may think everything is going in a very practical way, but it's actually your manifestation that's resulting into that kind of action, because you're thinking about the person day and night. So automatically you are taking the action of reaching out to that person. Please remember the big word that just manifesting sometimes won't help. Sometimes you need to do an action, and sometimes the action automatically happens when the person bumps into you. So there are only these two possibilities. So maybe for the first 5-6 months, if you're a very powerful person who has very strong energy, maybe you can just wait for the action to happen on its own. Maybe she reaches out to you. But I say that after 6 months, if you don't see that happening, where the person is not reaching out to you, just reach out. You find that person, reach out, because then that way you're taking an action over your energy. So things are going to happen in a more powerful way. So either you wait for magic to happen, or if you're a hyper person, like I'm a hyper person, so I would take action. So take action. Some manifestation can be done on its own. Some manifestations need action. So you have to always be open to that. And again, if it doesn't happen, don't be disappointed in life, because there's a reason sometimes. Like I would say, don't spend time for more than 2 or 3 years on a particular manifestation. If for 3 years, if it's not happening, so two things could happen. One is either your manifestation is not very powerful, and if you truly think it's powerful and it's not happening, then that means it's not for you. And any which is you don't spend much time on manifestation. You just spend, probably around 5 minutes in the morning, 5 minutes at the night, at night. So you can't really cry about it that, oh, I wasted 3 years manifesting about you, because you only invested 5 minutes on a daily basis. So it's fine. It's not like you're wasting a whole lot of time manifesting. So I would say it's all good. It just improves your concentration. Take it in a positive sense. It improves your concentration, your confidence, connects you with the universe and God, and just connects with yourself. So anything you do in life, there's nothing that you lose. You always learn, you always grow. There's a reason why a person comes into your life and then they go, and maybe there's a reason why they come back. So, and if they don't come back, then there's a reason that this shouldn't happen. It was not meant for you, and somebody else, there's a better person waiting for you. So I hope that answers your question. I was trying to keep this video short. Every time I try to think that I'm going to make this video short, I just see that it goes on for long. But I just hope you get your answers to my detailed description. If you don't, please email me and I'll be happy to respond. And try your level best to get me as many details as you can about your story, because that way it's just easier for me to answer. Otherwise, I have to do a lot of generalization. But I love your questions. Please keep emailing me. info@drockz.com, info@drockz.com, or you can come to my website www.drockz.com, drockz.com. There's on my services you'll see relationship coaching, in which I handle relationship questions, breakup questions, and also how to manifest. So everything is on there. You can always reach out to me easily from my website. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, DROCKZ TV Show. So I'm going to repeat it. Please subscribe to my channel, because I love when I get a lot of subscribers, and I love to hear your comments. So please do comment. If there's some manifestation that has become true for you, please comment about it, so that it encourages my viewers to try that technique. Do let me know your techniques that you have used, and have a wonderful week ahead. Keep manifesting, stay positive, and thank you for watching. Keep liking my videos. Thank you. DROCKZ TV Show. Bye.